The Samsung Odyssey G9 is nothing short of a statement piece in the ultra-wide gaming monitor arena. Boasting a 49-inch, 32:9 aspect ratio display, it essentially combines two 27-inch QHD screens side by side, without the bezel in the middle, to deliver an immersive panoramic view that engulfs your entire field of vision. From its sweeping 1000R curvature to its dizzying 240 Hz refresh rate, the Odyssey G9 aims to redefine what big and fast can look like on the desktop. Here's a closer look at what makes this monitor so compelling and where it still has room for improvement. Design and build. Right out of the box, the Odyssey G9 impresses with its size and striking aesthetic. Its deep curve wraps around your peripheral vision in a way that few other monitors can match. The build quality is solid, the stand is hefty and stable, and the monitor itself feels robust. Cable management is thoughtfully handled via a plastic shroud on the back, although the sheer footprint means you'll need a generous desk to accommodate it. The distinctive infinity core lighting RGB strip on the rear adds flair, but it's more of a novelty than a functional feature. You can set it to pulse or cycle through colors, but it doesn't sync with on-screen action in the way that Philips Hue or other ecosystem lighting solutions can. Display and performance. At its heart, the Odyssey G9's Dual QHD 5120 by 1440 resolution delivers razor-sharp detail across an ultra-wide canvas. Text is crisp even at desktop viewing distances, and the expansive real estate makes side-by-side workspaces feel virtually unlimited. Color reproduction is excellent for a VA panel. Samsung claims 95% DCI P3 coverage, and in practice the G9 produces rich, vibrant hues that pop in games and HDR content. Its peak brightness of about 1000 nits under HDR mode illuminates highlights beautifully, although HDR tone mapping can sometimes feel uneven, with bloom around bright objects in dark scenes. The 240 Hz refresh rate is where the G9 really shines for competitive gaming. Combined with NVIDIA G-Sync Ultimate and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro certification, the monitor delivers ultra-smooth motion with minimal tearing or stutter, even at its huge native resolution. Response times hover around 1 millisecond gray to gray, which keeps ghosting to a minimum, though very fast-moving whites on dark backgrounds can exhibit slight trailing if you look closely. In practice, you'll seldom notice it during normal gameplay. Ergonomics and connectivity. Ergonomic flexibility is solid if a bit heavy-handed. Tilt adjustment is wide, and height adjustment offers around 5 inches of travel, enough to position this behemoth at a comfortable viewing height. Unfortunately, there's no pivot, portrait mode, or swivel, but few users would want to rotate a 49-inch panel anyway. The OSD on-screen display joystick on the back right is intuitive and responsive, letting you tweak settings quickly. On the connectivity side, you get two DisplayPort 1.4 inputs, one HDMI 2.0 port, and a USB 3.0 hub, two downstream ports. The HDMI port limits you to 120 Hz at full resolution, so for full 240 Hz, you'll need to use DisplayPort. There's no USB-C or KVM switch built in, which is a bit disappointing considering how popular USB-C docking has become. There's also no integrated speakers beyond a basic 5W pair, adequate for system sounds but lacking in bass and clarity for music or movie watching. Software and features. Samsung's G-Menu software lets you control picture modes, refresh rates, and lighting effects from Windows, avoiding the need to navigate the OSD manually. It also includes preset game modes, FPS, RTS, RPG, crosshair overlays, and frame marker options for esports players. These are handy but not indispensable. Most serious gamers will fine-tune each setting manually anyway. Adaptive Sync works flawlessly with both AMD and NVIDIA GPUs, smoothing out frame delivery at high refresh rates. The G9's high dynamic range mode can be toggled on the fly, but toggling it often resets other settings like brightness and contrast, so be prepared for a quick readjustment when you switch between SDR and HDR content. Who should buy it? The Odyssey G9 is tailor-made for gamers who want to dive headfirst into expansive virtual worlds, especially racing, flight sims, and open-world titles where peripheral vision adds a tangible advantage. It also appeals to productivity users who crave screen real estate for multitasking, though the lack of USB-C and a KVM may push some toward alternatives. If you have a powerful GPU or two in SLI/Crossfire and plenty of desk space, the G9 offers an unparalleled window into your games and work. Samsung's Odyssey G9 pushes the boundaries of what a desktop monitor can be, combining gargantuan size with top-tier performance. Yes, it comes with caveats, namely its price tag, desk footprint, and a few feature omissions. But for those who can accommodate it, the Odyssey G9 delivers an unrivaled blend of immersion, speed, and image quality. It may well be the ultimate choice for gamers and multitaskers seeking to break free of the limitations of traditional widescreens.